Hello everybody, how you doing? And welcome back to the channel. It's Mikey and I'm back today for a brand new reaction. Yes, I cannot wait. Now I'm going to get into what it is in just a minute, although I don't need to because as ever it is on your screens here and now. And yeah, do you know what? I'm back. And it seems really weird to say because, I mean, as a lot of you know, if you've been keeping up on my community posts, I've not been very well. I've had a touch of the flu, so writing on the community tab has been the only way that I've been able to keep communicating with you guys. I've not been able to film reactions because I've spent most of the last few days in there. Oh, it's been absolute hell. Absolute hell. And do you know what? I'm so happy to be back. So happy. I feel like I've been away for ages, which is weird because I haven't. I looked at my channel. Ooh, so I can't get my words out. Yeah, I looked at the channel earlier, and apparently I last filmed a reaction on 4 days ago. So, not that long ago. I mean, yeah, a couple of things have been uploaded. I mean, the episode of Bottom that was uploaded, I filmed that last weekend. The Pentatonics reaction, I think I filmed that on Monday. I can't be entirely sure. But yeah, the last episode of Still Game was uploaded 4 days ago. But do you know what? I've only been, I must have only not been very well for that long. I mean, you probably remember me saying during that reaction that I didn't feel great, that I felt really heavy here. That must have been the start of it. But do you know what? It feels like it's been so long. It really does. I mean, that just happens, doesn't it, when you're not very well? The days feel like 1 day feels like 3 when you're not very well. But my question is, how the fuck does a day feel so long when you sleep through most of it? Doesn't make mathematical sense, does it? How do you sleep for like 18 hours out of 24 just to feel like you've been awake for about 40 hours straight? How does that work? Anyway, yeah. Let's not get into that. But yeah. Oh, it's been an absolute nightmare. But do you know what? I'm feeling loads better. I'm not quite 100%. I still feel a bit stuffy and the aches have gone, so that's the main thing. That was the big thing from stopping me from doing anything, really. I didn't want to laugh because it hurt. But yeah, that's all gone now. I'm absolutely fine. Like I say, probably about 90% better. But, I'm well enough to be back here doing this, and I could not be happier. And even though it's only been 4 days, I've missed you all. I've missed the comments. I've missed the banter. And I've missed this programme. I've missed my boys Jack and Victor. I've missed Winston. I've missed Naveed. I've missed his missus. I've missed Isa. I've missed her doodah. And I've missed, really missed Edith. And at the minute, I'm living for, if she ever pops back in. Don't tell me. Don't tell me one way or the other. I don't want to know. Sorry, I don't want to know if she does or doesn't pop back in. I don't want anyone to tell me that she doesn't. I don't want you to tell me that she does. Just because I want it to be a surprise like last time, because that was priceless. I still don't think I'm ever going to live up to that. And that was my reaction to swatting. But anyway, yeah, that's the little backstory about me finished. Yeah, as you can see, back to what passes for normal. And yeah, here we are. Still Game, Series 3, Episode 5, Oot. This one's pretty oh God's sake, I can't cut, run again. Yeah, Oot. It's pretty self-explanatory because, as you know, I love to have a guess with the titles. Oot, out. I think the whole world takes the piss with that word, don't they? Oh, get out of my face, you bastard. Yeah. Je suis on my way out. Oh, God, I'm so happy to be back. I have missed this so much. I've been so worried about the channel. I've never looked at the subscriber count more because I've been terrified that it's going to go down because I've not been putting anything out here. But, it's been great. Actually, if anything, it's gone up. So that is really great. And thank you also to everyone that's checked in. I just want to say this before we get started, just because, a bit of a catch up. So yeah, everybody that's checked in on me, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. I've had a good few smiles from it as well, which has been really much needed and appreciated the last few days. So yeah, here I am, and here we are back together again, and we're gonna have a laugh because we always get a laugh with this program, don't we? I don't think I have found a episode of this program that I haven't found funny. Which is weird, isn't it? Because even your favourite sitcom, there's episodes you don't like. You know, one of my favourites, Gimme Gimme Gimme, there's episodes of that I would sooner skip. Yeah. I'm not going to start listing them because I'm not going to start listing my favourite programmes. We'll be here all day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And so yeah, let's get straight on with it because I feel like this intro's gone on a bit. So yeah. Oot. Let's see what's a boot. Oot and a boot. Oh god. And do you know what? Just one last thing before we do get started. When I was looking up like the flu and that, it's like people tend to have it for over a week. I looked and thought I got over that pretty damn quick. Weird. It must have been like a very small version. But yeah, I said the other day, didn't I? I said I got a fast immune system. So here we are. Let me down for a couple of days though, didn't it? Oh my god, I could not lift my head for 2 days. Oh Christ, I can't even tell you. Anyway, yeah, forget that. That's in the past. That's behind me. Here we are. Here we are back together. Let's have a laugh, shall we? Because I've been waiting for this. Waiting what feels like a week. Let's go. Oh, that always makes me jump. Oh. Can't get prices.
Hey,
that's cheap.
that one there. That's smashing.
Aye. That's the sharp 37-inch plasma widescreen. 100Hz tube. Wall mountable. It's the bollocks.
Amstrad. Washed out colour, off fuzzy round the edges, 14-inch tube, 20-minute warm up. It's bollocks.
Oh, aye. I see your dilemma.
See, it's just too wee, son. Have you ever tried to watch a big horse race in a portable, eh? Or the football? Hundreds of tiny wee men chasing about a ball that you can't even see. It's no use. I'm needing something bigger.
So what are you after? Size-wise?
I don't know. I mean, how much would that there set me back?
£2,700.
Oh, not so cheap.
2,700, right? See, I forgot. It's my arse that's lined with diamonds. How much would that set me back?
£599. How much were you looking to spend?
Better.
80 quid. Max.
Oh.
Aye, well, there's an optician next door. Get yourself a thicker pair of specs.
Oh, that's rude. Mind you, that price, given today's price of TVs and how flimsy tellies are. I was having this conversation actually the other day with my mum. Does anyone remember years ago, those old tellies like that? You switch them on and they did take about 10 seconds to be watchable, didn't they? 10, 15, 20 seconds depending on the TV. It would just get gradually brighter and brighter and brighter as it warmed up. I used to love those tellies, those old glass box tellies. They weighed a ton, it took 2 people to lift. These days, I clean our TV, right? I just go there just to give it a wipe over with a dusting cloth. I'm terrified that it's going to topple over. Absolutely fucking terrified. Box tellies, you could throw stuff at them. Not a problem. Today's tellies, no. But what's worse is, they cost twice as much to replace. So, you got to be extra careful. I absolutely hate it, but it's the way it is. If they could bring back the old box TVs with a HDMI slot, then yeah, that'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect. And glass screens as well. My mum used to get Pledge. You know, Pledge polish. Used to spray ours with that and wipe it. These days you need that special screen cleaner. And it's in a bottle. It's like that big. You get to wash your screen about 3 times in this stuff that costs about $15.99. Fuck off! You know what I mean? Jesus. Anyway, let's carry on. You've missed my rambling, haven't you? Don't lie.
Hi Eric, hi Tom.
Oh, here we go, Birkin here.
Yes, I
Shut
like.
your hole, Bobby. If we were Burton here, we wouldn't be robbing your grave, we'd be pissing in it. Pints of lager, you prick, you.
Aye, £2.
You prick.
Oh.
Missed that as well.
Would you not get steak pie at the funeral? That's the only reason you go to these things, isn't it?
Are you going to shut up? We were there to pay our final respect, that is all.
Oh, that's Billy Ferguson buried down.
Aye, what's left of him?
Bloody liberty, what happened to that man?
What a way to go, eh? Heart attack. Bad for deed. Lying at the back of the door 8 days.
Right, Doug eats you. Boys first.
Huh?
Face.
That's what Doug's day, apparently.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Why did I just go like that? What did he just
Way
say?
to go, eh? Heart attack. Bad for deed. Lying at the back of the door 8 days.
Right, Doug eats you. Boys first.
What's
That's what Doug's day, apparently.
Aye.
Oh
Nothing left of
dear.
Billy when they found him.
How did it was in there?
Mind you, the Doug had ballooned up to double the size.
Oh, fella Billy.
Must be smashing being your age, eh? Wee pain down your arm, Doug sitting in the corner like that.
Of course, you don't have to worry about your boss, eh, Bobby? It's a wee fanny you've got. Eric, you still looking for a house up your block? We should get on to the council, because
Oh dear.
one lying empty now.
Good call, boys. I'll get up there tomorrow.
Here. To Billy.
To Billy.
Pint of lager, Bobby. Hello, lads.
Oh, how's it going, Winston? That's Billy, plant it.
Billy who?
Billy Neighbours.
What size was his telly? I was down the high street there looking at new tellies. The one I've got's no use. It's too wee.
And?
And I can't afford it, can I? They're too dear. I mean, how can they justify all that money just for a telly, eh? That's how I got this.
True.
You see, it says here, if you can't afford a big telly, you can build one.
Well, that's what today, aye. Oh, and see, while you're at it, going to build me a nice big one, and oh, you daft tit.
What are you laughing at me? I mean, how hard
I love that delay. You daft tit.
can it be? If you've got all the bits, the wires and the plugs and the valves and all that.
Valves? You didn't get valves and tellies anymore. It's all things and electronicals.
That's right, they've got the
Yeah.
the
go on.
white light, the big light.
Yeah.
I can't believe you two haven't been headhunted for Hitachi.
Yeah. They're technical
Mark my
terms.
words. There's nothing to this telly building.
Got that for us, Victor.
Hello, Clansman.
No worse than a ringing
John.
phone, is there?
Christ, I thought you were dead. How have you been? Smashing, I'll tell him right away. Cheery bye.
Who?
That was John Logie Baird. He says you're an arsehole.
Nice one. Oh no, he's not actually going to try it. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it now. Didn't we have electricity for like 100 years before the TV was invented? If it was that easy, why would it take that long? I know it's not just electricity, I know there's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, between the development of, I think it was the video camera and the TV, I don't know. When was the TV? I'm probably talking utter bollocks here, but yeah, my point is, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. But knowing him, he's probably going to succeed. And then it'll probably blow up. We shall have to wait and see.
Yes. Sign for this.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, am I glad to see you.
Right, what is it?
That, son, is a telly.
In an envelope?
That's right.
Aye. Right. Oh, Archie's coming out.
Archie Taylor.
Aye. You'll no want to go, but you'll want to stay in and watch your envelope.
I want to see Archie coming out. Where's my coat?
Are you wanting a lift?
Hey, you don't drive.
Aye, I do. I've got a van.
Here's a
In
postman.
here.
Cheeky bastard.
Jack, Victor. What are you doing? We were coming in for a pint there.
Oh, no, the new year, no. I'm shut for the next half hour.
For what? I didn't get that flat up your block. Archie got it. Archie's coming out.
What do you mean Archie's coming out?
The council are moving him so they can pull down his old building.
You'll never guess. You'll never
Hey up,
guess.
poet.
Archie's coming out.
How did yous know?
I missed her.
I want to get up there early. Got a good spot. Got a good look at him.
That's what today is, aye.
How's he been in there?
Oh, you were in mid-60s, is that right, Victor?
Aye, mid-60s. That would be when you moved in, aye?
I used to stay a couple of doors down from me, so...
He's never set a foot outside his house.
No, complete hermit.
Oh.
Is he there for food and that?
Well, social services will pop up twice a week, make sure he's all right.
I thought they meant coming out of prison. Oh, clearly wrong. Well, yeah, do you know what? I should have noticed, actually, because no one looked all that bothered. Yeah.
Messages and that.
Oh, aye. Social services. That'll keep him up to date with what's going on outside world, old tip.
Oh, he's up to date, all right. Even the hermit knows you're a wanker, Bobby.
Archie, Archie,
I'm Winkle.
Archie! Archie! He's not coming out! Oh, that's the last you've seen of A2! Archie! 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 Here it comes!
Bloody hell.
Archie boy!
Jack Jarvis and Victor McDade. How are you?
How are you?
Aye, good. You used to have a load of black hair.
So did you.
Aye. Funny. Coming out.
Now, Mr. Taylor, your flitting's at 3.
Aye.
We've got a car arranged for you.
Flitting, I remember that from the first episode.
Heights.
Moving.
That's your block.
Ah, you'll be in with us.
We'll organise a cup of tea for you, and your furniture will arrive in a couple of hours.
A couple of hours. Is the bay horse still out there?
It's called the Clansman now, mate.
Aye, and it's still a shite hole.
Now listen, darling. I'm going to go for a pint. Is that okay?
Aye, of course. We'll give you a lift.
No. No, I'd like to walk.
That's all right, darling. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll look after him.
Okay. Here's your keys.
Welcome out, Archie. We all clubbed together. We got you
Neds.
a Big
Neds.
Mac and fries.
Oh, I suppose
Enjoy
it's
your meal.
generous.
Oh, aye. Thank you, son. Ah. That was out of this world. What was it?
Hamburger at McDonald's.
McDonald's? Is that a butcher's?
Butchers. No, it's a fast food shop. They've got them at other place now.
Do you know what that is? Do you know when I said that I'm like 90% better? One thing that hasn't really returned is my appetite. You know, I mean, I've been alright the last couple of days. I mean, what I had today has, at the very least, stayed where it's supposed to. So I'm alright, but yeah, normally I'd look at that and I'd be like, oh, do you know McDonald's? Oh, I'm not wanting it, but I'm like, oh, God, get that away from me. That's what I'm still waiting on. All in good time.
I could get used to them.
Yeah. You and 30 billion others.
Yeah.
See you outside.
Aye.
Where are the houses?
Oh, they're all pulled down.
Where are the people?
Well, pissed off.
Who's the Prime Minister?
Christ, you don't know that either.
No.
That's been a bit of a
Have you got a
shut-in,
paper?
hasn't it?
No, I never take a paper.
What about the telly?
I put my boot through that 1966 World Cup. Mr. Jeff Hurst. Stupid thing to do, really.
Not at all, no. I lost a good wireless that day.
I don't get that.
Aye, you've got a lot of catching up to do, haven't you?
What's that?
These?
No, no them, Bobby. They're optics. They've been about since before the Second World War. That.
Oh, this?
Oh, the microwave.
This?
Oh, yeah.
It's a microwave.
A microwave? What does it do?
Feel that?
Aye. Cold pie.
I just oh dear.
Feel it now?
Still cold.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Where the fuck's he going? Oops! Oops! past that. There we go.
What's the sheet for?
This is the screen. That's where you'll see the picture.
Well, explain to me again. How does the picture get your stupid wee telly onto the wall?
The projector.
Right, you Luddite. Now, the reason you can see the TV picture from the other side of the room is because it gives out what are known as lumens. So, what you do is...
Lumens? I thought that's what you made lemonade with. I'm back. You missed me. You know you did. What? So, what do you mean you didn't? A nice break. Oh, right, well. That's all the thanks I get for rushing out of my sick bed to bring you this. I'm only joking.
You build a box round your telly, harness the lumens, magnify them, and then you project them onto a blank white screen. Voila. Big bastard telly.
Eloquent, very technical.
Aye. And once this is finished, I'll be
Surely
building
not.
another one.
What for?
Anybody that wants one. Because once you see this baby in action, you'll all be wanting one.
Fucking hell.
Shut up, Igor, and hit the lights. The monster is about to awake.
Oh, that was creepy. Oh, dear.
Oh, no. That's no right.
I didn't think it would be.
Who is that?
Kyle Minogue.
Turn it around.
It's in real life. She's toty.
Hey ho, you fit?
No, I don't fancy coming out today, boys.
Hey. Oh, we're going to do all sorts.
No, I'm feeling a bit tired, you know.
Oh, come on. We'll get you one of them cheesy burgers you like.
No, I think I'll pass on that if that's all right.
Fine, eh?
See you now.
Tarzan.
You say Tarzan there?
Aye, Tarzan.
What about him?
Well, there's Tarzan, right? He lives in the jungle. Brought up by animals, very, very sheltered. He only knows the law of the jungle.
Aye. His wee pal, cheating a monkey.
Aye.
One film I've
then
never
he gets
seen.
taken into civilization, but he doesn't fancy it. So, he goes back to what he knows. He goes back to the jungle.
Smashing,
okay.
Victor. You
I
seem
get
to
the
know the
reference.
Tarzan story.
I've seen George of the Jungle, though. I love George of the Jungle. I suppose it's like Tarzan, in a way. But yeah, I've never actually seen Tarzan. I like the song from it, the Phil Collins song. It's a beautiful song that is. If you don't know it, look it up. Just put Phil Collins, Tarzan. I can't quite remember the name of the title, but it's a beautiful song.
What in the name of Christ has that got to do with Archie?
Jesus, Jack.
He's had one day out, now he wants
Archie's
to go
Tarzan.
back.
Oh, come here, don't talk a lot of pish. That's what you're on about.
Archie
Even I get
comes
that.
out, he doesn't fancy it, he's away back in. He's nae more than a shaved monkey, Jack.
So Archie's Tarzan?
Aye.
Well, that would make his flat the jungle.
Yes, sir.
So who's cheated the monkey in all this?
Nobody. Archie's about to haul himself up again.
I know.
We know the years have passed, millions of things have happened, and he's nae the wiser.
Yeah. We'll go to the library, right? We'll get books, loads of old newspapers, and tell him every single thing that's happened from 1966.
There's no need for that.
That'll take you a while.
What is it now?
Right, Tarzan?
Oh, heck.
This one is
Just drop Isa off for half an hour, she'll soon catch him up. Oh no, oh, is that like... Yeah, she's going to drive him out. Oh dear, sorry about that. Okay, now. Oh yeah, she's going to drive him out. Oh no, she's catching him up. See if I can stop it on my year of birth. Oh, it's so close. There we go. There we go. That's the year I was born.
And this is yesterday's paper.
Fucking hell. Wonder if she took a breath.
Imagine, Navid,
during all that.
a home cinema in your front room. You could go for a piss and no miss half the flick. You could have a baby. See, it's my house. No couples practically shagging in front of you. Maybe your shooter gabbing all the way through the film.
Take it ISIS no invited then?
No.
Quality. So, how much is this technology costing you?
Tenner.
Add me to your list of doubting Thomases. You are an idiot.
Good. I'll see you tonight. The main feature starts at 8.
Watch and go and manage it.
Here. You feeling a bit better after you sit down my eyes?
I'm Jack, I'm. She's got a gob on her, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, lads, for the first time, I'm actually enjoying being out.
Good. That's smashing. Good up.
So, what made you become a hermit?
Christ's sake, Bobby! I mean, you tackety-booted bastard, you!
Ah, it's all right, boys.
Oh my God, Bobby, you can't just ask somebody why they became a hermit. Yeah, some of you'll get that, some of you won't.
Well, that's just curious. I was evacuated to a farm during the war. A lovely big place, way out past Stirling. Quiet. It was an old couple who looked after me. Really old. It was great. Every morning I'd help him feed the animals. I'd my own horse. The whole thing. Then we got news. My dad had been killed in Belgium. 4 months after that, my mum died of TB.
Oh no.
I could have got him Uncle John's, but my Auntie Betty wasn't keen. Didn't have any kids. Must have liked it that way. So I grew up on a farm. Of course, they died. The farm didn't belong to me. The bank took it. I came back here and got a house off the corpy. Jesus, coming back to this place was like coming to New York. I mean, the place was jumping. There was cars everywhere, buses, music, factories, gangs around about killing each other. I mean, coming back from a farm to all that, well, you know, it was just too much. Now, at first I was going out, you know, to the shop and that, but that winter I got pneumonia. And that's when the social worker got involved. They were bringing the messages, and that was it. I got better, but I never went out again.
Oh,
One year,
sod.
wee moose came, looking for scraps and that. I was encouraging it, you know what I mean? I was quite happy to run up your arm. I used to talk to it. Sometimes I even imagine it talk back. Every day it came, regular as clockwork.
So did it die?
Aye, it died. I was having my cornflakes one morning, pouring them out into the bowl. It turns out he'd been gone every day as well. Regular as clockwork. The cornflakes had wee shit balls all the way through it.
Oh dear.
Snapped a wee Still can't
Sorry.
eat a cornflake.
I didn't hear that last bit.
Snapped a wee bastard's
Fucking killed it.
Still can't eat a cornflake.
Why do I get the feeling that was off script? Can someone tell me if that's right? I mean, look at Jack. I mean, there's a reaction that they have planned and that they know is coming. But look at his reaction, just again.
It turns out he'd been gone every day as well. Regular as clockwork. The cornflakes had wee shit balls all the way through it. Set of traps,
Scripted. I'm guessing that's that, and the bit about looking at a cornflake, that's looking at him there, that looks off script. I could be wrong. It could just be that he is a fantastic actor, obviously. And it could just be that he is that convincing at looking surprised, but it's just something about that tells me that it was off script. Someone confirm or disprove, please?
Still can't look at a cornflake.
Call a day in a vid.
Aye, just a softly.
Call it an instinct.
Again. Aye, I'm in. Come away through. Still a couple of good seats left.
Hey, we brought Archie with us, if that's all right.
Of course.
Here's some beer here for you, Winston.
Good. I'll stick them in the fridge.
Aw.
Here, you come through here with me. Right, you'll like this.
Oh, I like his fridge.
Now,
I do like his fridge.
I bought this malt back in 1966. 14 quid it cost me back then. That was a lot of money.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
I was going to open it when England get beat, but needless to say, it's still no opened.
That is a lot of money. I mean, considering I know for a fact that my granddad used to earn £9 a week. £9 a week in the 60s when my mum was little. What was that about England?
No, when England get beat, but needless to say, it's still no opened.
Even I get that. Jesus, that'd be lethal. 66, that'd been what?
Chum. Out and about.
39 years ago
That's
at this
a really
point?
nice thing, Winston. That's a really nice thing you've done.
Oh, is it going to kill him?
Oot and a boot.
Ah, oot and a boot. I said that. Oh, please don't kill him. He's a nice old man. Please don't kill him.
Don't be touching that. I'm switching that on.
What are we watching?
The 8 o'clock movie, Towering Inferno.
I love that. Paul Newman's a fireman and Steve McQueen's the architect.
Not damn, it's the other way about.
Never seen that.
Right, well, I've one more, then I'm putting it away. No one in the arsehole's getting it.
Yeah, keep the good booze in the back of the
Fred
cupboard.
Astaire not in the Towering Inferno. Aye?
We don't talk pish. Fred Astaire wasn't he in the Turn Inferno?
I'm sure he is.
Ah, that's right, aye. He comes in and he goes like that. Hard on the new, the building's on fire.
Actually, Jack, he is in it.
37. Turn Inferno, 70s disaster classic, starring Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, William Holden, and Fred.
7:30. Christ, Winston, here, hurry up. This
Oh, that's it.
Come on.
Hey, hold on. David, up and give Archie a seat.
Oh, no, that's all right. No.
Shh. You up. You.
Sorry, Towering Inferno. Isn't that about a block of flats on fire or something? What did I say about his homemade telly and where do they live? Is this mirroring? Just like that telly's meant to mirror its image onto that screen?
You sit down.
This is rare.
Right. Now, gentlemen, what you're about to witness this evening...
Shut up and turn it on. Probably no
Yeah.
work anyway.
Don't need the fish.
Sit in your arse. Gentlemen, prepare to be amused.
That's fantastic.
It's like a picture hall. I don't know what to say.
Ah, he's a clamped, isn't he? Now, what's happening here, gentlemen, is that the light has been refracted from the tube onto the lens.
There he is, Fred Astaire. Get it right up, you
Oh no. Oh, they can't tell! Oh, I missed it!
Look at the flames.
You can practically smell it.
Aye, that's because your curtains are on fire, Winston.
Oh dear. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Why did I have visions of somebody grabbing that bottle of malt? Oh dear. Do you know I waited all those days for my throat to get better and I think I'm fucking it up again. Oh, it's going around.
Big screen telly for a tenner.
Yeah.
Plus a set of curtains of pelmet up a cab and a radiogram.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Aye, well, this is my floor. Oh, thanks for a great night, lads.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear,
What's
oh
happened?
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Bastards! You better phone the police.
We'll no need the police.
Name of Christ is all that.
Is that full of
That's
wonder?
about 40 years worth of social money. Should have that in the bank. Well, no be news.
You should have it in the bank, Archie.
Aye. I know.
Do you know that's a fortnight now? And still nobody's seen him.
Ah, well, he's not coming back out, is he? First time in years he sets foot out his door and he gets his house tanned. It's a bloody liberty.
Aye.
True.
Have
It
to
would
turn
put
them
you
down a
off.
hermit.
It's a shame, too, because he was getting on so well.
I was settling in nice, the pub and that.
See, I don't think that's right, you know, locking yourself away like that. I've got a good mind to go up to his door and say something to him, aye.
Ach, I'm not so sure, Jack. Short of dragging him down the stairs, what are you going to say to him to get him out?
Listen to used to. Get him out to what, eh? Craig Lang. A shite hole of the First Order. I mean, it's all right for us. We're used to it. It's hame for us, we don't know any better. But he's come out, he's taken one look at Craig Lang and all his occupants, us three included, and he's thought, stick that up your arse.
Pals are few and far between at our age.
Oh dear.
I think we should be keeping a watch out for him, you know. Or at the very inside, go up to the door and tell him he's making a big mistake.
Aye. Aye, you're right, Jack. Come on.
Right, chap the door.
What about it, chap it? This was your idea.
Aye, you agreed with me. Get the bloody door, chap.
You chap it.
You chap it.
Chap the door.
Will you chap the door?
Lads, look, Archie.
No need.
Is it your intention not to come out again?
Before you answer, you'd be sadly missed. I mean, we were getting on really well.
No, I'm not coming out, lads, again.
But think about all you're geeing up.
Like what?
Well, there's us, the park, the tune, the Clansman. OK, forget the Clansman, but there's lots to do.
Lads, you're being lovely, but don't worry. I've been used to staying indoors all the years. That's what I know. That's what I'm comfortable with.
Archie, how can you be comfortable with that? It's a miserable existence.
Miserable existence. As you can see,
What the?
didn't he bang? And I'll no go shopping.
Wow.
company.
Oh.
So you've made your mind up then?
I have, Jack, aye.
Wow, do you know what? Can I just very quickly say that decor he's got there that is actually really, really nice posh for that time. It looks old fashioned now. You know, I remember what it was like 20 years ago. Our house, we had similar wallpaper to this. It's similar colouring. We didn't have a leather sofa. Well, we did, actually. Yeah, we did for a while, but yeah. And a big telly like that, we didn't have one of them. But yeah, I remember this, when this would have been considered quite snazzy, for want of a better word. Yeah, again, it looks old-fashioned now, but wow.
On.
Cheerio, lads.
Aye, Archie.
I've left my bonnet in there.
We'll get you a new one. Who's this now?
I love that.
What is that?
It's a parcel. You have to sign for it.
Aye.
Is it a telly?
Well, you better bring it in here. Stick it through here.
That's a telly.
Right, stick it there. Dear Winston, thanks for the dram. Leave the telly building to the Japs. Archie.
Oh.
Oh, look, Chris.
Look at that.
A telly in an envelope.
That's well smart, that is. Oh.
Can we not come in? Archie! If you're not coming out, can we not come in? Lovely big tail, eh?
Uh-huh. Leather couches. Technically, you still would be a hermit, Archie.
Aye, there's nothing to say a hermit can't have visitors, Archie.
Nothing at all. Archie.
Well, I suppose that's that then, eh?
Aye. Fancy a pint at the Clansman?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Oh, wow. Do you know what? What an episode to come back with. And do you know what? It still feels weird to say because, again, I've not been away for that long, but watching this again, it does feel like it's been a while. It really does. But yeah. Oh, what a lovely episode that was. I mean, they've done it again, haven't they? They've took something that's very, very heartfelt, something very genuine, something that does happen to a lot of people, especially older people. You know, when he was telling his backstory there about what he'd been through in his life, it's just really touching. I thought, you know what? Yeah, you can see why. You know, I mean, not to put the spotlight on myself or anything, but I feel like that sometimes. You know, I've lost a lot of people, and I think, do you know what? If I don't go out and I don't meet people, I can't lose them. Do you know what I mean? That's one of the biggest fears in my life. I mean, I've got some great people in my life, and I'm terrified of the day that I lose them. I'm not talking like, you know, death or anything like that. Obviously, yeah, I'm terrified of that, obviously. But yeah, just, you think, you know, I mean, I've had that many times where, you know, when you've gone to work somewhere, you think, oh yeah, I'm going to be friends with these people forever. We're never going to not be working together. And then it just fizzles out and you're like, oh yeah, oh, I wish I'd never bothered now. Yeah, times like that. So yeah, I mean, I know it's part of life. I know it is. And locking yourself away isn't the answer. I mean, fair enough. He didn't look too bad on it. Bless him. And it didn't make him a bad person. In fact, it made him a very generous, very wholesome person. So, something to be said for that at least. You know, without exposure to some of the bad things in the world, it's, you know, it's just made him a more natural version of who he is. You know, he is who he is himself. Because he's not had all this negative influence, you know, no newspapers, no outside world, no other people's drama, no, you know, do you know what I mean? He's just this clean slate of a person. And obviously he's got his bad memories, but it's like he's, you know, he's kind of dealt with that. And again, it's left him a very generous, wholesome, ultimately kind person. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you've got nothing, if you feel like you've got nothing left and no one left, then what is the point in not being kind? You know, I think that's how it'd make me feel. You know, because again, that could end up being the only thing in your life. I mean, he had it all back for a while, but ultimately goes back into his, I mean, fair enough, swanky new flat. But, you know what I mean, mind you, in 2004, if my house had looked like that, I don't think I'd have left either. Yeah. Bless him. I love his character. Is he recurring, or is he like just a one-off kind of character? You can tell me about that. I'd like to know if he comes back, because I liked him. He was a lovely old man. And, yeah, I mean, his little rat friend, little mouse friend, it brought that Michael Jackson song, Ben, to mind. Because didn't he write that about a mouse or a rat he was friends with as a child? You know the one? Ben, the two of us need to look no more. You know the one I'm on about. Yeah, that was kind of jingling in my head when he was talking about that mouse. Yeah, and the way he told his backstory as well, it really made me think. You know? And some of us really think we've got it tough, but we don't realise how lucky we are. You know, and we don't realise how strong we are either. You know, some of us are, you know, we've got every reason to lock ourselves away, but don't. And that's real strength. And again, it's only, I know it's fictional, But it's only when you see something like this or you learn of somebody living like that, you kind of think, do you know what? I haven't got half the problems I think I've got. Do you know what I mean? A bit of an eye-opener is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that was a lovely side of the story. I mean, obviously we got the comedy side as well with Winston and his telly. I genuinely thought it was going to have this like big fuck-off, you know, sci-fi looking thing. Sparks flying off it. Well, I went far wrong. I think I said early on it's going to blow up. So yeah, I wasn't far off. Yeah. Oh, that was a good episode, that was. Yeah, and very nostalgic as well, looking at the old tellies and all that. And yeah. I think it's a weird thing, isn't it? I think the older you get, do you know, this is going to sound like such a no-brainer of a phrase, but the older you get, the more you remember. Do you know what I mean? Like, you end up with all these memories. Like, for me as a kid, all those appliances that we saw, all those TVs and VCRs, that was just the world. That was just there. You know, they're kind of there, but you don't see them. But now, looking back, it's like, oh my God, wow. You know what I mean? And that really nice telly that Winston had sent to him. Just, yeah, they were gorgeous. They were. I'd have loved one of them in our house when I was a kid. We had one of them great big ones. You know, them like they kind of stood on the floor on their own. And they were like, I'm sat down, I can't measure. Yeah, anyway, they were quite tall and really wide. And they had like a screen that used to like, if you ran your finger across it, it made a... Anyone know what they are? Anyway, we had one, yeah. Could you see it when it was sunny outside? Could you fuck? But yeah, really, really enjoyed that episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, I've done alright with this one. You know, I thought maybe with laughing and everything, I thought I'll probably get to the end and I might feel a bit queasy. But no, I feel okay. So I'm probably going to be back in full swing. I might do another reaction to something over the weekend. I feel like this one's been a bit of a bit slapdash because I wanted to make a point of saying how much I've missed doing it. I've just realised I haven't actually said at any point to not forget to like the video, leave me a comment, because I love to read the comments on my Still Games, you know I do. Share the video, you know, tell a friend, tell your nan, tell whoever you want. And yeah, also if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Probably should have said that at the beginning, but if you're still watching, then you're clearly interested. So yeah, feel free to hit the subscribe button. So yeah, that's going to be about it for today. I'm not going to prattle on for too much longer, so I feel like the intro was really long today. So yeah, I'm going to get this edited and uploaded so that you guys can have it as soon as possible. I'm not going to make you wait 12 hours. So yeah, thank you for watching. Really great episode. Cannot wait for the next one. I don't know how many episodes are in Series 3. Is it 6? Because obviously in which case that's going to be the last one. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and also the episode title, I wasn't wrong either. Oot. About a hermit being taken out of his home. But obviously then retreating back in. Yeah. A bit sad that was how it ended, but I suppose it's realistic. You know, a lot of people have these ways of living, you know, where there's agoraphobia, social phobias, you know, social anxieties. There's a lot of people that live that way, and I think it would have been a bit unfair for the show to kind of go, well, do you know what, this is how easy it is, go for a pint, watch a film with your friends. You know, I think it would have been a bit narrow-minded of the show to imply that there's such an easy fix for such a larger scale problem. So yeah, it makes sense, but it was a bit sad, you know. But at the end of the day, his mates aren't far away now, are they? So yeah, anyway, that's enough from me. I'm going to say Taragat now, guys, because I want to get this uploaded for you as soon as possible. It's the weekend now, so I hope you all have a nice time. I hope you've all got plans. I ain't. Do I ever? No. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm really glad to be back. Yeah, just do all the usual. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for episode 6. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Thanks again to everyone that's checked in on me while I've not been too well. Once again, it's great to be back, and I can't wait to bring you even more. Okay? So see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.